Hi guys. Hello.
Okay, everybody.
I'm Jerri Kelly.
Daniel Garcia.
Maria Hernandez. Lanisha Barnett. Good morning, guys. The project we worked on is something we call an intoxometer. And this actually started in my mind probably about 15 years ago when my brother started calling me drunk in the middle of the night and just yap about nothing. It was very annoying. And so I said, you definitely need to put a breathalyzer on a phone. And that'll just stop all that nonsense because I really didn't need to hear what he had to say. Anyway, so this will save lives every day, and one of them could be yours.
It is simply known as used for driving while intoxicated, and it can cause many senseless deaths, leaving loved ones scratching their heads wondering why. And unfortunately, there is no answer to that question. Deaths due to intoxicated driving are 100% preventable. Intoxicated driving accidents destroy lives, and not just the victims, it touches the lives of everyone. Either as an innocent victim, family member. The impaired driver has to face records that he or she has caused in their own families and the families of the victims. All of that human potential is erased in a matter of seconds. For that reason, that could be and should be prevented.
Okay, the statistics on drunk driving are really sobering, and I really don't mean that as a pun. But TxDOT reports that DWI accidents were responsible for 1,099 deaths in Texas in 2012. These accidents accounted for 32.3% of the total number of people killed in all Texas motor vehicle accidents. And that made drunk driving accidents the leading cause of death on Texas roadways. And actually the teenage boy swap is definitely the bigger one. I had to take a DWI class to lower our insurance, and it was just astonishing how much, just going up a 0.1% would make more likely the accidents. It went up like 500%. It was just crazy. Almost every 90 seconds a person is injured in a drunk driving accident. DUI arrests equate to 89,256 people, and the cost to taxpayers for drunken driving fatalities is an astonishing $6 billion with a B. With a B. So that is absolutely huge.
Okay, the idea was to initially use a smartphone as a breathalyzer. So we built on that idea, and we use breathalyzers as phones and offers. Well, currently there's an idea out there now that you can attach a breathalyzer to it, you can blow into it, and what it does, it gives you the option to call a taxi, phone a friend, and whatnot. What we're trying to do is we're going to build on that, and that it automatically calls a taxi, or gives you the option to call a taxi still, but it can designate drivers like rideshare to come pick you up, show you your location and whatnot. And hopefully this will prevent you from driving while under the influence. The actual technology. The technology will be able to contact, you'll still be able to contact a taxi. You can do social sharing like rideshare. Also, you can just kind of post it like, hey guys, look at me, I'm drunk, I'm partying. I can't drive though. It would also, the phone would be connected to an interlocking device. Interlocking device is a breathalyzer that's already installed in vehicles for people who have been caught while driving drunk. They have to blow into it before they can turn it on. So this device can also connect to that via Bluetooth, and it won't prevent you. It will prevent you from driving if you blow into your phone while drunk. There's also verification apps on there, or added devices as retinal or thumbprint. It can be marketed as a novelty device or programmed as mandatory, like we talked about for drunk drivers. The apparatus will be equipped with biometrics, we just talked about that, and it will prevent drivers from texting or using the web while driving, which is a great perk because we see people out there all the time swerving, and you can see them on their phone texting, which is so annoying, but that's the technology.
The purpose and the need for this technology, it will dramatically reduce accidents caused by drunken driving. It'll save lives and injuries. It'll reduce insurance rates. It'll reduce incarceration, economic savings through increased productivity and job performance, overall safer highways. In conclusion, Americans take 233 billion trips in cars each year. Of those, about 1 out of every 2,000 trips are taken by those who are driving under the influence of alcohol. Yet, almost 1 of every 3 traffic deaths involve drunk driving, so a proportionally tiny amount of bad behavior is one of the major causes of death, according to Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Our proposal for the cell phone intoximeter could greatly reduce the number of alcohol-related vehicle accidents. It would be responsible for literally saving countless lives through practical application. All of the technology for such a device is currently available through smartphones, Bluetooth connectivity, and interlocking technology and biometrics.
That's something to think about. Oh, I'm not in that. There's our sources, that's very important.
Those sources.
Okay, the most important part of this to me is, we're dedicating it to Chad Kelly. He was our son. He died when he was 11. He was killed by a drunk driver. There was absolutely no reason for that. 16 years later, he was actually killed on Father's Day, which makes it feel there's never a food tank, but Father's Day was really. It's still a very painful memory. My husband Tom, yes, it's Tom and Jerri. To this day, he has problems even thinking about celebrating Father's Day. And Brandy, our daughter, she was actually in the car with them that day when it happened. They were taking her somewhere. And so she, for a number of years, carried around so much guilt when she did not need to own that at all. It belonged solely to the one person. There were some injuries, but everybody survived other than Chad. My husband and I are in recovery. You know, we've been sober quite a number of years. He's sober 36 years now, and I'm sober 10. But after the initial anger, he wound up sending the guy off to prison with a message of hope instead of condemnation by giving him our AA Big Book. So we were hoping that that would perhaps make a difference when he got out. It's just, I just cannot tell you guys how important it is. Just don't even think about drinking and driving. There are way too many other options, and we can all prevent it. So everybody, please think about that the next time you go out and have a drink or two, okay? All right, thank you.